Akshita and welcome to Stylish Arts and Tips. In this video, I'll be sharing a short story with you. I hope you like the video. So yeah, let's get started. And also don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Make up for it. Please don't waste your time, Shravani, said Shravani's mother as she started out for her office. Don't worry, I have planned the entire day out. I am on it, chirped Shravani. It was the month of January and the exam fever had begun setting in. Shravani was appearing for her Standard 10 board examination. All her friends got busy, but with their respective plan of action. Akshara had started with solving the exam papers. She went to the library once in 2 days to get a new set of practice papers. Jinal was working hard on her mathematics. Rachna was determined to overcome her fear of physics. Almost everyone was into the grind. Shravani was a good student, but of late, her mother was beginning to see a streak of overconfidence in her. She had topped her class in English and chemistry, and this brought in a very confident approach. Shravani waved a goodbye to her mother from the balcony and stepped indoors. Let's see what's on my timetable today, she said aloud. Hindi grammar and chemistry? Well, now, she thought to herself. The periodic table can wait. Let's do Hindi grammar. After a while, first my favorite TV program for just an hour. And so Shravani settled comfortably on sofa and started surfing the different channels. In a while her phone rang. It was Kirti. Hello Shravani, I had a few doubts in Hindi grammar paper. Sure. I'll clear them for you. Shravani began clarifying Kirti's doubts. After she finished speaking, Shravani hung up the phone and laughed. So that's my Hindi grammar. After lunch, she managed to study for an hour or two. That night, while having dinner, Shravani's father said, success is all about time management. Using your time well is important. It's not necessary to keep studying all the time, but don't lose focus. Shravani knew that her parents had only the best in their heart and mind. The next morning, Shravani's mother went in to wake her up. She touched Shravani's forehead. It felt like a fever. Shravani opened her eyes. I have a bad stomach ache. I feel terrible. Shravani's parents could see that Shravani was in pain. She definitely needed a visit to doctor. It was around mid-morning. Dr. Shailaja said, this looks like an inflamed appendicitis. We need to confirm this with a CT scan. By evening, it was confirmed positive and Shravani was immediately admitted to the hospital for an emergency surgery. Early next day, Shravani was wheeled into the operation theatre OT. As the door closed, she could see the worried look on her parents' faces. The pain she felt now was more of her guilt than her inflamed appendicitis. As the doctor came into the OT, she noticed a pale look on Shravani's face. Don't worry, Shravani. You will be well within a week, the doctor assured her. 1 whole week? Lying there waiting for the operation to begin, Shravani felt regretful. She looked at the doctor and said, how I wish I had not wasted by all that time. By the time I get to my normal self, I would have lost so much more time. Oh God, what have I done? Well, what's done is done. There's no point of thinking about what you have lost. Focus on what you can do now. Bring back your concentration and all will be well. Many a time in life we find ourselves in a tight spot for having thoughtless wasted time. But there is no wisdom in crying over spilt milk and lost time. Wisdom lies in making hay while the sun shines bright. I hope you liked the video. Thank you.